Alright guys, welcome back to freaking Minecraft. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day on this Wednesday, because I know I am. But guys, as you can see over here, there is a few things missing. There's a bunch of chests and a smelter system thing missing. And as you can see, there's a beacon going up through the middle of this, so let me explain what's going on. So I've been working down here, and I want you guys to see it. Yep, well, you've seen the top. That's what we did last episode. Yeah, pretty cool. But if you look down there, you can see there's some stuff going on. And if you look down there, you can see there's even more stuff going on. So let me show you guys. Alright, so this is our new storage system. I am loving it to freaking awesomeness. I've gone ahead and labeled everything here that I'm gonna sort out. We have a heck ton of cobblestone now because this is, as you can see, a haste 2 beacon. I did some AFKing at the zombie pigman farm, and now we got enough. And then we also got some iron from the zombie pigman farm, so freaking awesome. But anyways, I've been doing the bulk storage in the middle, and then some odds and ends like fish we'll put here, dyes, and then some plants. Right, and over here is coal. We might end up moving the coal to one of the big guys, but then I've also got these labeled like weapons, armor, and then tools, right? So those are pretty cool. And then I've also got these little inserts. They're just like red, yellow, blue and green hardened clay or terracotta, whatever they're called, back there. I've also got enchanted books, potions. We're gonna have some potions here, and then we've also got wood, wool, obsidian, and stuff like that. I'm gonna call this like the end stuff, because put end stone and obsidian here because you can find both there. And then we got a mini redstone stuff here, but we typically have it in our redstone stuff. And then food here. And then we have the horse stuff and the transportation stuff, like rail cart stuff like that. We're going to be doing a lot with this today, because down here at this next level, as you can see, I've cleared it out. That haste 2 beacon makes it freaking awesome to clear this stuff out. But what we're going to go ahead and do, we need to lower this I think 2 blocks is what I want it to be. Not have the ceiling 2 blocks and have the floor up above. But we're going to make the super smelters. And as you can see, I got 32 furnaces here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have each of these ran by the minecarts. So, oh, this is going to hurt. Yep, okay. So where these are is where our loading and unloading will be. So say the super smelter will be here, right? And then we'll have our input chest here, and then a minecart will take it up and bring it up. And then down here, on this side will be our output. So this is where all stuff will automatically smelt out to, so like our iron ore. So that's the goal for today, and we're going to have one of these in each side, because I feel like, doing some cool projects. We also need to get frickin' feather falling on these boots, because I keep almost dying because of it. So that is the goal for today. Let me go ahead. I've only got the furnaces here. I'm going to gather a few more materials, and then we're going to start on one of them, and I think I might do 1 or 2 with you guys and do the rest off camera. But we're basically just going to focus on like that half of this for now, okay? Okay, so the first one did not go as planned. I had to make a few changes, but let me walk you guys through how I've gone ahead and made the changes. Okay, so I just planned on, running it up there and then running the coal one. So this is the coal loading one, right? And there's a cart there. And then this is the item loading one. So what it does, we load items into here. They go into the hopper, and when items are in the hopper, it triggers this comparator, which triggers this repeater, which triggers this redstone, which makes the redstone signal go. So let's test it out. Let's just go with 5. Or 6 does. So they go in there. That runs around up through the top, comes back down, loads it up, goes through the top. Now each of these, as you can see, has got them in here, but it looks like almost that the first ones get prioritized more. But anyway, these go down all the way to the end over here, and they get into this chest. So that's how we're gonna have to run it. And then these are just run the comparator there, same exact thing, except there's another repeater. And then that's how we're going to do it. So I'm able to put a face on this. It'll look good. We might actually have some glass up in the top there, so we can look in and see the cart going back and forth, which I think would be cool. But let me get building on this, and then I think we'll do that one together, or try to do that one together. Alright, so the rail cart, minecart thing did not work out as planned, so I've gone ahead and changed it. We're now just gonna go a few double furnaces like this. We'll keep these up with all of the coal we could possibly muster. So we're gonna go ahead and do that around here. I've gone ahead and kind of started to lay out the where the other ones are going. So it's going to kind of be more like an octagon this time instead of like a circle. And this is brought further in than the chests upstairs, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can tell. But, yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're only going to come down one block for the roof, so we won't have to worry about anything like that. And then we're going to go down, I think, 2 or 3 more levels at this time. I'd like to do one for potions. I'd like to do one for some... maybe like the fishing farms there, something like that. Because I know that I believe this chunk over here, let's do F3G. Let's go over here. If we look, I don't know if you're able to tell, but this chunk here is a slime chunk. So we might make a farm out of this down at the very bottom. So we'll have to see about that. But other than that... I do like this. We have a some greenery down here, and I do like the look of it when you look up, and it's just a oops. It's just the upward area, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Let me go to sleep real quick. I did some work over on the villager farm. I've just finished up the outside, basically. That's all that we did. So let me go ahead and show you guys that, and... yes, it does look a lot better. I don't know if you guys can tell what I did, but I just basically blocked it off. And now it is, it's got a lot of stone brick. Like a lot of stone brick. Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something different with this villager farm because I'm pretty sure that the new cramming entity, like maximum entities in an area, that new limit is throwing off this farm. It's not working anymore. As you can see, I'm not done with it yet. But I believe the guys are spawning in because they're supposed to spawn in that little area. And then instead of getting shot out, they're just going and getting hurt and just dying instead. So we're going to have to just tear this down, see if we can save all the villagers. If not, we'll just save a few. And then we'll continue on with that. So let me do some more work around here, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back to the video. I made a mistake. I went ahead and built all this on camera with, or most of this on camera with you guys, and then didn't realize I left the microphone muted. For some reason it was muted. So let me just walk you guys through what we're doing. So I decided to just set this up so that, because I couldn't get the minecart to work for some reason, it would only take a few, and then I couldn't have it stay for a little bit and then go. So it was really aggravating me. So we just went with this method. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to use this side most, and then these sides will hardly ever get used unless I'm doing like a super big build. Was that oh, that was a Skeletor. You're going to die, skeleton. Get wrecked, noob. So that's what we did here, and I was talking to you guys. I wanted to know your guys' feedback on either doing the stone wall with the upside down stair, or doing the lamp with the trapdoors. If you like, which one of those did you like more, or if you didn't like it at all. I personally, I'm torn between that one and this one. I don't know which one I like the most, but we also need to add a roof here. Our ceiling, sorry, not a roof. I wanted to make this too thick so that way we could make, like, if we needed to put glowstone in the floor or something like that, we could all do that here. So say we could put just, if we were to just break that block, like we'd have a block underneath it, so wouldn't have to worry about it. Because eventually I want to get rid of every single one of these torches so that way it looks super duper clean and all of that. But we also do have another lighting trick that we're going to try. It's where you hide... you take a piston, because I believe they still allow light to pass through. But basically, we're going to take a piston. Actually, let's see. Does this still work? Let's test it out. I don't know if this still works. Get on the ground, foo. Oop. We have to punch our way through the side. Okay. Let's close this up behind us. So So no light can get in, or there'll be a little light coming in through the top, but that'll be okay. But our main concern, okay, we need to fix that, so that no mobs spawn. So let's go ahead and let's put a torch here like so, and then a light. So that should light it up, and if we put it... Okay, so we can put light in around a piston. Let's see, if we just do a half slab like this. Yeah. Dang, that half slab looks freaking sick, though. Man, what if that was a floor design? Hold up. Huh, so extended pistons allow light to pass through. So I bet if we just knock this down one more block. Let's see. Went here like that. And then went here like this. And then we've just put a little piston on top. And then we put... Yeah, okay. So that allows light to pass through. So if we do that, we can put like wood around it. But there will still be light in the floor, and it won't look nearly as bad. Now, I used to be able to just have like a normal like piston not extended and light would pass through it. So that's quite unfortunate that that trick doesn't work anymore, because that looks super clean. And then we also now we have to waste a redstone torch to do it. So, but I'm not that worried about it. I think it'll turn out fantastic. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that now. Let's see. I need to put this in here. Let's go ahead. I will build the other walls over there with you guys on camera, since you guys got ripped off from the freaking mute button. And now I'm looking, and it is recording this time, so I am happy. So we went ahead and we knocked these out, and then we brought these up here. Okay, and then... Oops, missed. Oh well. And then here. Yep, that's where that went. Now, I was talking about how I am going to leave this too. Well, actually, eventually we're going to chisel through it like that. And we're going to put an elevator back here. That's why the corners are still open. So I am super excited for that. I think that's going to be freaking sweet, if you know what I mean. Meaning it's just going to be freaking sweet. But let's see. Let's build this over here. Alright, so that's how it's going to look. Now, if you guys have never put upside down stairs, this is how you do it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty simple, though. This is a weird tutorial. I've never done one like this before. Just kidding. Let's see. And we'll just do the torches real quick. Let's see here. Oop, missed. Right there. And can I reach it? Yep, okay. So that's another one done. Or kind of done. I gotta go harvest some more of the wood. Let's just go like that. Yep, okay, so here's the... Oh, wait, we don't need to come down that far. With that block. Okay. Now, I was saying that this... Sorry, I feel bad that I hit the mute button sometime on accident, because there's stuff I've explained to you that I don't know, like, when I actually explained it to you guys. So it's like I'm fighting... It's like, did I say that or did I not say it? I just feel like an idiot. Okay. So this feels significantly smaller than the top one, just because, I mean, like 3 blocks, that extends further back. So it's crazy how much 3 blocks will do. But it's looking pretty snazzy right now. Let's just go ahead. I know this is the redstone box, but let's just throw all of our materials in here. Let's get this thing cleared out. Okay. Oops, give me that. Perfect. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. I want to do some more leaves in the lower we go. That way it feels a little bit better, because you know the further more down you go in most bases, like the worse they feel, if that makes any sense. Like they just feel like they're underground. And I think if we bring some like vegetation, stuff like that under here, it'll look really good. I don't know if I told you guys already, but there is a slime chunk over there. If we go F3G, we can look at the chunk borders. Wait, where are they? It's the next one over, I think. I'll have to look at it, but one of these chunks is actually a slime chunk. And I believe it's this one here. So the cool thing is, or no. Wait, yeah, it's this one here. So if we build this down deep enough, I'm pretty sure that we can build a slime farm in the base, and then that way we won't have to worry about it. But I'll have to do some research, make sure that is the right one. So yeah, but let's see here. We need to go grab some coal, and I need to talk to you guys about some other stuff, about other things. Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep first. I need to talk to you guys. Oops, missed. About the villager breeder and what we're gonna do. I'll tell you why it's not working here. Oh, there's monsters. Frickin' spider. That was like a crunch when it hit. Crunch. Rip spider. Okay. Okay. So if we look over here, I'm pretty sure a zombie spawned on top of the ceiling, fell into this area, and then killed all of our guys. So that was the main reason why I started working on this bad boy again. You frickin' people! You murdered my buddies. They gave me my mending books. Actually, I got most of my mending books from fishing. But anyway, so I believe the problem with this is that with the new like entity cramming, the villagers aren't getting shot out when they're born. They just go in there and die. So instead of getting launched out and or going around here, falling down to the bottom, and then swimming up after they're adults, they just suffocate and die in there because of the entity cramming. So I would like to save a few villagers from this, so that way we can redo it. But Doc M77 had made he made a villager breeder a while ago. Let me show you an example of where it was like this, and like all the edges were lined like this. And what it would do is it wouldn't allow any of the adults to run out, but all of the baby villagers were able to run out no problem because they're only a block tall. So we might end up doing something like that. I don't quite know yet. I think it might be a good idea. Let's kill this spider. And then as for the kingdom base, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be working on that next episode. I want to work on the 2 towers that I was showing you guys earlier, last episode I do believe it was. I'm going to see if we can get those like super duper detailed because I believe that it would look phenomenal. And then I think we'll also work on getting the gate not working. We're going to kind of have like a big gate that'll be it'll be kind of cracked open. So I think that'll look pretty cool. We won't have a moat. I thought it would have been cool to have a moat around the whole kingdom, but that'll be a little too difficult. So these are the projects for next episode. And then we're also tearing that down because I don't like it. We're not going to make a tavern anymore. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the episode today. I'm sorry it was a little chatty at the end. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. But guys, this has been Super Turtle, and I'm out. Peace out. Bye-bye.